It's always great to be tall, especially if you want to impress Asian families. So besides calculating your projected height by looking at both your parents, you don't actually really know how tall you can be until you reach your full physical adulthood, which is around your mid-20s, basically at the end of puberty. However, there are some studies that show that you can still grow after that, just by a little bit. So there are some foods that you can eat before and during that time period that will help boost your body to grow it to its maximum potential height. Number 1, milk, which contains a ton of calcium, which helps with growing bones and cells in the body, as well as vitamin D and B12. I suggest drinking at least 2 cups of milk a day, 1 in the morning for breakfast and 1 before bed. It also helps you sleep better. Number 2 is spinach. Like I've mentioned a billion times before, Popeye the Sailor Man loved eating spinach because not only does it make him stronger, but it also makes you taller. Spinach is low in fat, high in protein, fiber, calcium, iron, vitamin A, C, E, K, and B6, not to mention magnesium, phosphorus, potassium, and copper. Yep, the list goes on. Surprisingly, we use it a lot in our Chinese cooking, but if you want to make sure that you consume this daily, make sure you add it into your juice or your smoothie. Number 3, carrots. Especially raw carrots is rich in vitamin A, which is essential for the body to synthesize protein. I suggest add it in your salad or juice it, but don't overdo it because I did have a friend who drank so much carrot juice that her hands were turning orange. Number 4, eggs. You can have it so many different ways. It is an awesome source of protein, which is good for high growth, but also keeps your hair healthy as well. Number 5, sardines. It contains a ton of nutrients including omega-3 fatty acids, EPA, DHA, and proteins that produces amino acids that are required to produce new proteins, which is required in the basis of cell structure. It also contains vitamin D. So besides the foods that you can eat, there are also some things that you shouldn't be doing. Number 1, smoking. Smoking will destroy cellular structure, pretty much destroys everything inside of you, which is your organs and everything that's vital in order for you to stay alive and be healthy. Number 2 is drinking, obviously alcohol, because it damages your liver, which is a very important organ for your body. Number 3 is doing weights. It actually confuses your body to focus on muscle growth as opposed to height growth. Number 4 is stressing. Stress causes a lot of problems for the body. When you're stressed, your body produces this kind of bad hormones that go around disturbing things. So I suggest stress less, smile more. You should, however, exercise, especially swimming and skipping rope will help stimulate bone growth and help with bone structure as well. You should also practice good posture. I suggest standing up against a wall for at least 20 minutes a day. This will help strengthen your spine and make sure you don't rob yourself of any inches. Last but not least is sleep early. It helps to preserve and rejuvenate the body. Especially during the growing years, you will need at least 8 to 9 hours of sleep, especially during the golden hours of 11 p.m. and 2 a.m. Chinese traditional medicine believes the head has many pressure points that directly correlate to the rest of the body. The first one is the one between your eyebrows. Use your thumb, turn it upside down, and press firmly in line with your eyebrows 9 times. And then massage clockwise 9 times, and then counterclockwise 9 times. The next one is similar to the headache one. It's the point on the top of your head. You can measure it by lining it up with your ears. It's the softest point on the top of your head. Press firmly 9 times, followed by massaging clockwise 9 times, and then counterclockwise 9 times. To locate the third pressure point, use 3 fingers, place them just above your ears. The furthest finger from your ear is the pressure point. Switch to your middle or index finger and press down firmly 9 times, and then massage clockwise 9 times, and then counterclockwise 9 times. The last one is the one behind your head where your neck starts. Use both hands and place it on both sides of your head like this. Kind of like if you're about to relocate your head. Your thumb should rest nicely in this hollow part of the back of your neck. Press down firmly 9 times and then massage clockwise 9 times and then counterclockwise 9 times.